Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. WV Running Don here. Today is going to be a fun day, I think, maybe. Gonna be some paint, and I'm going to go through my trail here and put some markings on some trees to let me and other people that might want to go up here on the hill where I have my trail parts, and so they'll know which way to go. Family's been wanting me to do that for a while. I haven't been up on the hill for a while myself because the weather's been not so great lately. It's been a lot of rain, and I've been doing a lot of running inside, been working on the house, that kind of stuff, so I haven't been outside running. But today I'm going to just do a hike, take it easy, do some marking like I said, and we'll get this trail mapped out. Let's go. Okay, got my first mark out. That tree right there, it's pointing to the left. The arrow, that's what it's supposed to be anyway. I don't know if this yellow is going to show up that great, but I have some brighter stuff that I might have to come back through and add on, but we'll see. Got my second mark over here. Okay, second mark. Second mark is pointing up the hill from that tree, and that's where we're going to go, up this hill. So let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Now, once you get to the top of that hill, I sprayed this tree right here to let you know, you get to this tree, then you have a choice. You walk up this way, there's a tree right there. It's got some arrows on it. So you come up through here. There's like a little dip here, a little valley area. And this, I don't know if you can tell, but this is a deer trail. Goes across here. And that tree right there tells you to go. You can go left or continue up this a little bit, or you can go to the right. So let's go to the right, because this is the part that I've been working on. So you go out through here and follow the deer trail, kind of tell where it's at. And this will be the first tree that I mark right here. This tree is going to tell me to go that way. So it tells me to go this way, follow the trail. And I'll just put some dots on these other ones over here. Put some dots on the trees to show that it's the right direction, or an arrow or something like that. So let me do that while I'm walking through here, and I'll explain on the other side of the woods here. Okay, I'm out of the woods now. I'm out of the woods, I'm out of the woods, I'm out of the woods. I put some dots on both sides, because sometimes I might be going this way. Sometimes you can come from this direction or from that direction. So I marked both sides of the trees with dots. Now the trick coming out at this end is to identify where I want to go into the woods here. And that's the tricky part there, because when the grass grows up, there won't be a path. I have to find and calculate and all that kind of stuff. But I don't want to make it easy for when you come out of there, you don't have to do a bunch of stuff to get to where you need to go to the other end. So let's just cut in through here, straight in, see what happens, see where it takes me. See a couple of nice big trees that I can mark. Just have to make the path a little better to them. Now I did my markings on the upper part of the trail here. There's some marks on that trees. We got a yellow dot on both sides to, in case you know, until the trail gets marked out, stamped down, and there, you know, you can just really come up any place through there. But just want to say where to come out of the right-of-way, to the right-of-way, and then from here, that's down to the creek, of course, and this is up to the other part of the trail that goes down the other side. I think I'm going to go on that one now. Finish up on the parts of the trail that I can actually work on, because I can't do anything. I don't have to do anything up where the school's at, because it's already a trail that is marked pretty good. So let's find my big tree over here. I see it. We'll get out there in that area. Now there is a spot here. This is a path that goes to the other side of the hill. So this is where I'll go start putting some marks. So I'm going to hit the right of way and go up a little bit. I'm going to see this arrow. It says to go this way for this path. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not marking my big tree there though. That tree is going to stay unmarked by me. Huge. 125 years old maybe. Eric, I don't know, maybe. But here we go down the hill. Okay, well, I'm done on that part of the trail. I'm going to walk back to my yard where I started, and I'm going to do the lower part of the trail that I created. So I'll start there in the yard, the upper yard or lower yard, whatever you want to call it, where next to where I went into the woods before, because this one actually goes into the woods next to the walnut tree that's up on the hill above the chickens. So I'll be able to start marking things there and put in my dots and all that kind of stuff. And I'm putting dots on the smaller trees and the bigger trees, but some of the bigger trees I'm putting arrows on, like I had shown earlier. I don't know how much paint I have. I don't know. A can of paint doesn't last very long, but just a couple spaces through here to mark. And once I get the trail stomped down enough, then I won't have to worry about, you know, not knowing where to go. You can't get lost because, you know, my house is less than 100 yards away in any direction, so can't get lost there. Anyway, let's go find the beginning of the trail and start marking that lower part. Okay, so I went and got more paint. I had 2 cans at the house, so I got a second can here. And I just have to see how I'm going to make it so that I know where to go, but I'll just go up here. I'll just mark from right to the woods here. Just mark from the woods where it comes out, because I know to go from there over to there. Uh-oh. There's some geese. There's a goose nesting over there. And I don't know if that's the problem right now. Another goose getting too close. Yeah, there they go. The male goose always goes and scares the others away from the babies and stuff. Let's see. I see my arrow there. It tells me which way to go to get started on the trail. I just go. Oh, let's go over here and start marking in the woods where to go to start my trail marking. Okay, there's my first dot. It tells me when I'm over there. There's my dot to come. That's where I enter the trail this way. Now it's just a matter of marking through here. Ow! Get off of me! Jeez. This paint does real well. Check this out. Pretty good. But I'm going to continue marking these trees up through here so we know where to go through this part of the trail, and I'll show you what it looks like on the other side when we get out of this and into the right-of-way. Okay, so back in the right-of-way, Up there's where, just above that way is where it comes out at the top, goes across that part. There's a waterfall right here. So where I crossed the creek, above there, above this waterfall, is another waterfall. So there's two waterfalls down through here. You can really see the water when it rains hard. There's like a catch basin or something up there at the up at the school behind the track field, and it lets a lot of water down here once it's, you know, when it floods a lot, when it rains a lot. I mean, I put some red on my pole here, my old gas line that's still sticking up here. I guess maybe it'd be good if maybe I should cut that out altogether. I'll figure it out. But now I'm going to go across here. It's the deer path, so it's easy to see, easy to know where to go through here. And I cleared all that across about a month or so ago. So let's go check that out. Here's the creek I got to cross. There's a little waterfall. Can't really see much from here. I'm gonna try jumping. Probably shouldn't, but I can't have any other choice here. Oh, that didn't hurt. Huh, that's nice. Let's see, can you see the waterfall? There's a little one. They're not big or anything. They're just water coming off the creek, off of the rocks. But this here, man, I can smell the leaves. I don't know what I'm smelling. What is that? I don't know. It's not a bad smell. It's just like a smell. The greens, maybe there's flowers there. I don't know. There's briars all over the place here. I had to cut all these briars out. That's what you see laying and hanging. Not too shabby, I know. I know to follow that trail. Clear across here. And it's got to figure out what to mark in this direction. Maybe I'll mark that tree, then I'll go over and mark a tree on the... Now, I've gotten myself confused over here, which way to go. They want to come up high or go down low. I think I want to stay a little bit high. But when I come from that direction, I always come out at a different spot. So I want to make a decision on which side, where I want to go through here, mark it, and then stay with that when I'm on the trail. So I'll mark these, then we'll go back to the bottom of the other side. And then I'll just walk back around and go up the hill in the back, because that side over there is real slick. It's slick and wet, and I don't think I want to go back across that. Not right now. Okay, I made it up to the trail, North Marion. I did about 6 or 8 trees down that way, from the top of the first hill that I came in at the beginning of the video, up to the trail, so that I could see my way up and back through here. Now I should go back there and see if I can when I go up. Oh, I'm gonna make a trail. I'm gonna make one path or one run around up here, then back home. Feels like it's starting to rain or something, so I gotta hurry up with this and try to get back home, because I don't want to be out here in any kind of rain or storms. That's for sure. All right, it's getting too windy up here. I'm gonna head down the right of way and get to the house. So I'd rather be there if trees are falling in the woods than up in the woods. I can just finish. I can keep some running. I can do some more running down at the house. So that's what I'm going to do. Heading for home. And it's right. My house is right there. Okay, guys, that's it with me marking the trail. I wanted to get one loop around the school at least, but the wind was just getting too much, and it's still blowing right now. I got it was 2.15 miles. I would have had a little over 3 if I would have been able to go around the track or around the school. That's okay. I just don't want to be out there in the woods any longer. The wind was really picking up. Now it's starting to rain, but I have marked all the parts of the trail that I made for myself with red and yellow paint. And I still had a little bit of problems with the lower part over here, and That's because I should have came from the other side, because the other side is where the trail is, and when I went first out this way, I was a little bit below where the trail was, so I had to make my way up to the trail, and then paint my way back through where I already came through. So there's a couple red spots that are too low, and I'll make sense of that whenever I get up there and start running it again. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed going along with me marking my trail. You got to see some of the progress. I did notice a tree or two, some things that are falling down over top of the trail. Not too bad though. Nothing that I can't just climb over, I guess, because I'm not cutting big trees. I'm just cutting the small ones. But anyway, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and share if you think somebody would want to know more about me making my own trail and marking it today on this April Fool's Day. Yeah, it's April Fool's Day. Ha! Have you been fooled today? If you got fooled today, let me know. Put it in the comments. This won't get put up on April Fool's Day, but it is April Fool's Day when I'm recording. So let me know if you got fooled today. I haven't gotten fooled yet. I tried to fool Stacy. I told her that I broke some glasses in her wine cabinet, and she hasn't questioned me about it yet. She said, "Oh no, clean it up." So I'll have to make one more gesture and see if she'll get it, and see if I can fool her. But anyway, that's for another video, I guess. But I'm saying it again, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Don't forget, it's a great day to go for a run, wherever you may be, and come back again so you can see me in the next one, maybe on my trail, maybe somewhere else. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys.